Hello everyone and welcome. I apologize in advance for any non-WWE fans out there, but this video will be completely about WWE. I'll have later videos about Lost, possibly College Humor. I don't know what I'd do for that, but just other things, blogging to people who don't really care about what I think. That's what I like to do here. You can check out some awesome sketch videos. I used to do them here on Pizroxor, but now I collaborate with my best buddy, Jake, on Time We Pretend right here on YouTube. Go ahead and type in after you watch this video or do it before and then come back here and watch this again. We are going to, I will tell you, for this is week 3 of NXT, I will tell you my rankings basically. I can't speak right now. So, let's get started. Number 8 is Titus O'Neil. His record, he's 0-2, and he is pro'd by Zack Ryder, who is getting a great push along with Evan Bourne in WWE. I can't say WWE. There we go. The reason I put him at number 8 and not higher is just because I think his gimmick is okay, but it could be worked on. Which, of course, it's going to be because this is just week 3. No one's being eliminated, and it's just a kind of, you know, I understand that this is scripted, but I like to, while I'm watching it, that it's not, and just have a good time with it. Um, More on that on number 4. I'll talk a little elaborate on that, but so yeah, he's number 8 right now. Hopefully he do a little better because I think he has a good in-ring ability. And number 7 is Husky Harris because I don't like looking at him. He's just a disgusting slight. He creeps me out when I look at him, and he looks like someone that Vladimir Kozlov would face in a dark match in not Green Bay, Racine, Wisconsin, in a high school arena with like 2,200 people. Anyway, hopefully the whole Matt Striker thing will come to an interesting conclusion or an interesting follow up. But meh, right now. This is definitely a reason he's number 7. His record's 1-1, which means, which you could also say he's 0-0. He's just never been beaten, never lost. You could basically say whatever. But I don't really see because Cody Rhodes, his pro, has a great physique and great in-ring ability and great mic skills that we saw last night on SmackDown, or not last night, on the Friday Night SmackDown for the 26th, I believe. I think he showed a great turn there, and that he can actually be a great mid carder, a reliable mid carder, a la Dolph Ziggler for SmackDown, which is great. But then you look at Husky Harris, who really hasn't said much. He's just kind of, I don't say the job of the Hut. Anyway, moving on to number 6, Eli Cottonwood. He comes from River Falls, Wisconsin. Yay. Um, I live in Wisconsin. Anyway, he's tall, but that doesn't. He's tall and powerful, but that doesn't always get you very far in WWE. It might just get you far for about a year. Anyone remembers Snitsky, Big Daddy V, Mike Knox? The list doesn't go on and on, but it goes on for a considerable amount. So I don't really see Eli Cottonwood as a mainstay in WWE, but then again, everyone who was in NXT season 1 did get a contract. But I don't think that we should have 8 superstars coming up to WWE every 13 to 12 weeks. That's insane. Number 5 is Caval. He's 2-0, just like Eli Cottonwood. He's he's 0-2. I'm sorry, um, but people have been calling him the next Daniel Bryan, which does make sense. Just hopefully he won't be released for thing, but he'll be hired back anyway. Um, I think he, of course, I used to watch him in TNA. I thought he was fantastic. I think he shows great in-ring ability, and I really like. Personally, I like Lay Cool. I think it's a very entertaining faction there, but I mean, I don't really know. I can really take him seriously with this whole being in that group. So hopefully he'll break out of that. Of course he will. Duh. Number 4 is Percy Watson because the number one reason I watch WWE is to be entertained, and this guy does exactly that. He's been in 2 matches, and God, I believe he's 2-0. I don't know. Ugh. But he's a very entertaining person. I really like his gimmick, although I do think he's gay. But anyway, I think Kenny Dexter was too. But anyways, the name like Kenny Dexter, who knows? But he's a great entertainer, and hopefully he won't go down the Santino Marella path, and more of a just reliable mid carder. That's what I look for here in NXT, a reliable mid carder, not a main eventer. Which, although I do think Wade Barrett has the look of a main eventer. Number three is Lucky Cannon. He's 0-2, so why is he number three? Why? Because he's getting a considerable push. Although Cody Rhodes isn't exactly an established wrestler in the WWE, he still had some pretty heavy push, and and I think I see more potential than Lucky Cannon. So oh jeez, do I take back the number three spot? Anyway, it's week three. Hopefully, more will be developed. Number two is Michael McGillicuddy because he is a great wrestler. I'm running out of like random BS to say about these people, but yeah, of course he's gonna get signed. He has the look, though, and he was supposed to be brought up with Brett DiBiase from FCW, but Brett got injured, and he was supposed to be in a tag team with Ted DiBiase, but that didn't work out, and so yeah, now they're kind of stalling a bit and putting him in NXT. So maybe Brett will be put in NXT next season, but who knows? Number one is Alex Riley because he has the best mic skills on anyone here in season two of NXT. He has great in-ring, like presence, and I saw him in a 15-minute match with Chris Masters here in Madison, and I thought he was just fantastic. Even though I had a hard time telling which one was Chris Masters and which one was Alex Riley because they look pretty much the same. But yeah, so this has been my week three rankings for NXT. Next week, I believe, are the first round of eliminations. So I will definitely have a video posted for then. You can check out a lot more vlogs coming up, although I'll be in Mexico for 2 weeks, which makes me really sad. But yes, I would definitely make that up to you. And be sure to check out Time We Pretend. I'm leaning forward to